Before I start this beer review of just epicness, because I'm just an epic beer reviewer, I'd like to make an apology to my friend Dean's Beer Reviews, who bought me this can of beer, which was from Track and Wayward Lane. It was called Murmur, a double West Coast IPA, coming in at 7.4% ABV. I recorded a whole video on Murmur. Unfortunately, I forgot to bring my glasses out with me. And when I went back in to get my glasses, my lovely Bluetooth microphone, obviously where I went into the other side of the house, cut out, and it didn't cut back in. I still have that video, but the second half has no sound whatsoever. Do you want me to bin the video or record a slightly comical voiceover and release it that way? If you do, then let me know in the comments. But Murmur from Track, phenomenal, one of the best West Coast IPAs I've had this year. And which brings me to this one. I think Wanda bought me this one for my birthday. Slowly managed to get him through these beers that Wanda and Dean bought me for my 50th birthday. I might have mentioned I was 50 once. I think I've got away with it. Well, this one is for another one from Track. Absolutely fucking love Track up in Manchester, my brewery of the year. And this is in conjunction with Prism, and I've got no idea. This is what got me into trouble last night, because I didn't bring my glasses out. I hadn't googled where the other brewery was, so I've got no idea where Prism Brewery is. So someone's going to leave me down, let me know down in the comments. And this is their Parallel double IPA. We've got Citra Dynaboost, Riwaka, Nelson Sauvin, and Nelson Sauvin Cryo, coming in at 8% on the mile per hour. Absolutely love Track. Track are my favourite brewery this year. I'm going to do a top 5 my top 5 breweries, not yours, mine. But if you've got a top 5 list, leave a comment down below. I've now got around to put my Track beers up here. You should have seen these before you've seen this one. Maybe, can't remember now. Doesn't matter, does it? My channel, if I want to chunt her on and ram it on, I will do. 8% on the ABVs. We were so stoked to have our friends from Prism over before Hop City. Together we cooked up a big dipper for you to enjoy. Got my Track glass. Wanda bought me that for my 50th birthday. Let's see what this is like. Track double IPAs, money, absolute money. Let's see what this one's like. Is this as good? Their Gold Top range, phenomenal. We'll leave a bit in there, we'll get the rest in a minute. I want to be able to swirl it around here. Oh, get me great big Uta in there and see what it smells like. That looks absolutely tremendous. In the glass, in my wonderful Track, it looks like a white. It looks like a sophisticated glass for a sophisticated man. Anyway, on the look, looks like orange juice, breakfast juice in the glass. Beer sniffing matters. Never forget. It smells dank. It smells lethal. That's what it smells, actually. Absolutely lethal. You're picking up that Nelson, so you got that white wine and gooseberry. Riwaka I tend to pick up, and this comes down to Andy K pointing this out to me. Bacon. Bacon is what I get out of Riwaka. And I'm not picking the bacon up out of that, but I am picking up the Citra. So loads of citrus. There's a tropical note going on, and then you get that white wine, gooseberry. It smells absolutely fucking glorious, as normal from Track. That's got to be 4 minutes, isn't it, before I've even tasted the beer. Cheers. 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 Oh, that mouthfeel. Hoppy. Have we got any canned condition goodness in this. Is there any sediment flying about? Can't see any, but you tell me there's a glass of beer, but that doesn't look magical. Absolutely glorious. Thick, oaty, wheaty mouthfeel, nice and sweet up front. I mean, carbonation minimal actually. Very gentle on the carbonation. No sign of that ABV. And I think I said in the murmur that you could pick up that 7.4% ABV, and I don't mind that. I know some people get a bit fucking touchy if you can taste the ABV. If I'm drinking 8% beer, sometimes I like to know I'm drinking an 8%, 7.4% beer. I don't think there's anything wrong with tasting that, and the brewery not managing to hide it very well. Horses for courses. This one, it's nowhere to be seen. Up front for me is all about that citrus, that Citra, all up front. So there is lemon, lime, grapefruit, and the like. It's slightly tropical, and that fades off into the, not really picking the Riwaka out of that one, if I'm honest. But then you're picking up that white wine and gooseberry, grapey feel, and little to no bitterness, very lightly bittered. That's glorious. 8% ABV. Double IPAs, I think that they're knocking it out of the park. Track, I think they're an incredible brewery that are doing, but they're not a one-trick pony. They can do all sorts, which I like as well. Their pale ales are very good. Ones had their stout on there, a nitro stout, which was very good. Just at this moment, they are in the upper echelon of craft beer brewing in this country, for my personal tastes. You okay there, mate? So that is Parallel from Track and Prism, double IPA with Citra Dynaboost, Boost, Riwaka, Nelson Sauvin, and Nelson Sauvin Cryo. That's getting a walloping great thumbs up from the Shed Lad. Have you ever had a Track beer in the last year that hasn't been tremendous? I'd really like to know. I think I had one that on the Untapped. I've got lots of them on Untapped. I think one dipped below a 4, but apart from that, I think they've all been absolutely tremendous. And that is another one to the list. So yeah, if you like your double IPAs then, and you haven't tried anything from Track, this is not sponsored by Track, probably don't even know I exist, and that's absolutely fine as well. Although they do toast my check-ins, not chickens, on Untapped. So yeah, that'll do me. So yeah, absolutely fabulous. If you've tried anything for Track, what's your favourite? I know Sonoma, they're 3.8% table beer, low ABV beer, won an award at Great British Beer Festival. A camera, whatever you think of that fucking shower shit. But yeah, really good. I don't think I've had Sonoma, so I'll have to pick that up at some point. If you like this video, get a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. There's a subscribe button somewhere. And I'll see you very soon. Have a great evening.